We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes, all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of President Dr. Devin Stevenson and Athletic Director Ramsey Ross, we would like to welcome you to Northwest Florida State College, to the Raider Arena, for this semifinal Region 8 contest between Eastern Florida and Chipola. Now let's meet the starting lineup, starting with Eastern Florida. Number 2, Nick Alves. Number 4, Vlad Zalaridze. Number 5, Christian Eugene. Number 15, Marcus Harding. And number 24, Brody Boyer. Head coach Jeremy Shulman, assistant coaches Silhan, Zach Farrell, Lucas Houchin, and Javeris Oliver. And now for Chipola's starting lineup. Number 1, Jaden Zachary. Number 10, Naheem McLeod. Number 13, BJ Comer. Number 23, Carlos Lemos. And number 35, Naquan Tomlin. Head coach Donnie Tyndall, assistant coaches Jordan Verholst, Brandon Shingles, and James Demopoulos.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, the final game of the third day of the FCSAA state tournament. This one, winner goes to the show, or the chip as they call it. It's Chipola College, the number 1 seed, versus Eastern Florida State College, the 4 seed. Blake White alongside Mike Rideout and Essex Rhodes bring you another matchup between two high-powered offenses. We just saw Indian River go on to claim victory, and they're going to move on to the state championship game, beating Florida Southwestern State.
Yeah, they missed a 3 at the buzzer that could have sent the game into overtime.
Well, here we got tip-off. McLeod, the 7'3" prodigy, winning that one easily. I don't think he's lost many tip-offs this year. And here goes Chipola. Tomlin taking it in, and we have our first foul call. 17 seconds into the game on number 5.
Eugene called for his first
Christian
foul
Eugene.
for Eastern Florida.
Yesterday, Chipola outscored Gulf Coast 48-16 in the paint.
Oh, here's a hook around from Lemus. Yep, that's the right call. Now, I'll be patient on that call. I like it there. It was a later whistle, but he got the call right.
Also, 5 different players scored in double figures for the Indians yesterday.
Chipola is in that 2-2-1 press. They ran this pretty much the entire game yesterday, and it works in their favor. Here, though, Vlad Salaridze gets that one to go as he breaks it. And it's the first bucket of our contest.
Second team all Central Conference selection. Led the team in rebounding 7 times this year. He leads the team in rebounding.
They had
Miss McLeod rolling to the bucket.
Turnover on Comer as he tries to make a long baseline bounce pass, but it hits the line instead.
Expect that Titans bench to be loud. They were last night.
Yes, they are very into it.
This Titans team started slow, a 1-2 record, but in their 4th game of the season against Palm Beach State, they set the school record for made 3-point field goals in a game with 20, and that led to a 10-game winning streak and a 9-0 record in the conference. They finished 14-2 in league play to win the Central Conference.
Right now, Eastern Florida trying to get the ball inside, but that's going to be a problem with the length of McLeod out there.
And Tomlin. Here's Tomlin in the corner where 3 can't get it. Rebounded by Eugene. We have a foul on the floor on Zachary. His first and Chipola's second already of the game. Inbounded into Eugene. Eugene gets into the paint and floats it right over the head of McLeod.
We talked about that yesterday. What are they going to have for an answer for the height? They do exactly what you're supposed to do, go straight at the big fella.
Lemus now trying to go at it on the other end. McLeod gathers and it bounces off of his knee.
Right now, it's like the pace of this game is Eastern Florida's favor.
There's another 3 in the corner for Nick Alves, and it's 7-0 right off the bat. Eastern Florida up on the #1 seed Chipola Indians.
Alves led them in scoring yesterday with 20 points, 5 of 13 shooting.
So yesterday, Eastern Florida was willing to come down and sit in a half-court set to set something up. Today, they're willing to go up and down, keep the pace up.
You see Lemus there knocking down a 3 to get Chipola on the board.
Oh, push off.
Yeah, got away with one there as Salaridze gets the roll off the rim.
Yeah, you see the coach over there talking to the ref about that push off.
Cloud sets a screen. Trying to get Zachary open. It's out to Tomlin now. Kicks it back around, finds Zachary again, and he drives lane and gets the jumper to go.
Well, fellas, I don't know if you're seeing this, but every time Tomlin goes to the cup, he uses his length for his advantage. He keeps the ball out away from the defenders.
Yep. There's another elbow or shoulder thrown from Salaridze. Getting away with a few here early on. Eugene finds Alves. He kicks it to the wing. Tries to get the 3. I don't know if somebody got a piece of that or it was just off. But it'll go out of bounds and become Chipola ball.
McLeod, is he going to sit down? Yes.
Achor has checked in now for Chipola. Noted yesterday.
Coach White, you love his shoes, don't you?
Yeah. Looks like he's out there dancing around.
Oh, he can't handle the pass.
If he had that, he was about to flush it home.
Oh, yeah, he was going to sit on someone.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Is that what those shoes say?
Gold and silver.
They sparkle in the lights.
Yeah, now players wear a lot of colorful shoes. Lots of colors and lots of designs you see out there, but I just love the clean, stylistic look of the gold and silver from Achor.
See a lot of Easter colors.
Yeah, that's hot right now.
Thanks to Kyrie.
Here's a shot from Boyer that doesn't go. Zachary stops, pops, and pulls for three. He looks over. I love this, though. The back and forth between the benches.
Yeah.
After the players make a shot and they're looking straight at the other opponent's bench. That makes for a great game going forward.
Zachary didn't make a three yesterday. Off to a good start here. This Chipola team's won 6 games in a row. The Titans have won 7 in a row.
Hey, we can say Titans today.
We can, yes. No longer a clash of the Titans.
Steps out.
Yep.
Oh no, that's the screen.
An illegal screen. It's going to go the way now of Eastern Florida. Foul was on Achor. Ooh, thought that might have been backcourt for a second. Now we got another off-ball foul. I didn't see the number that he threw up.
Here's number 2.
Number 2. That's on Lance. Was it on Chipola?
Yes.
Yep, Lance Irving.
Right now, there's a lot of offensive pushing off going on. The refs aren't calling.
Yeah, they're letting him play a little bit. Irving had a big day yesterday.
Oh, good defense.
Yeah, Zachary all over.
Oh, man.
Yes,
Right in front of
good
us.
call.
Bodies
Turnover.
on the ground all over the place.
I like the fight trying to keep the defender off the ball, though. Great hustle both ways.
Zachary had 2 steals yesterday. As a team, Chipola had 14. Forced 22 turnovers against Gulf Coast.
Trying to double screen, the 2-high set. Travel.
Yep, didn't put the ball on the ground before he walked. That's going to be a travel on Dante Walker.
Walker gets called for walking.
You know, Eastern Florida doing a good job with this Chipola 2-2-1 press. Only have 3 turnovers to Chipola's 5 already.
I like how the defense stays with it once they get deep. Still coming behind the offensive player and trying to poke the ball out.
We're going to have our first media timeout. We're going to take a break as well. It's 9-8 Eastern Florida up on Chipola. You're watching the FCSAA State Tournament on Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes, all begin here. Inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
Nine-8 your score. Eastern Florida up on Chipola.
Jaden Zachary with 5 of Chipola's 9 points here, or 8 points early. Salaridze leading with 4.
Salaridze. Yeah, 9 turnovers between the two teams already in the first 6 minutes.
Both teams shooting well, though, 60% or better.
Screen coming, double screen. A ball back to the corner.
Oh, somebody lost the shoe. Lemus.
The hustle getting back. Oh, good D.
He throws it over here to me. I almost caught it. Take a rest, big fella.
Right here in front of us. There he is.
See him putting on the shoe. Smart decision there. Unbuckle the whole thing.
Yes.
Take some time.
That's
Sit
how you
down.
Get your break.
And it's now a 5-man crew for just a minute. Speaking of the crew, Max Murdoch behind us doing a great job with the camera work today.
Max, make sure you give him a good side.
Nice backdoor cut and a pass there as Justin Reed slams it down. That started with the pass, though.
You see the replay.
Zaya. It was a beautiful design. I don't know if that was designed or not, but it was just a beautiful basketball play.
Just smart basketball. A man driving down the lane, you cut back door. Give him another option.
Here's Lemus.
Off to the right.
Yeah, he hit a 3 to get Chipola on the board to start, but not much happening since. Oh, another diver inside. You see Chipola trying to get some double teams. They're in a 2-3.
Leaving the back door open on that cut.
Again, creating space is Boyer, but can't get it to fall. Irving has the ball, dances around at the top of the key, kicks it to the corner.
Foul. Reaching in.
Justin Reed called for that.
Walker trying to make his way to the cup. Dribbles low. McLeod gets the foul.
Yep, moving screen.
That's his second.
You hear Chipola's coach Tyndall saying every time we set a screen, it's an illegal screen. It can't be that. He's still talking about it. Deep for Harding, he comes up short. See if Chipola goes back to the screens. I'd challenge the officiating crew. Say, yes. Hey, we're gonna set these screens and you're not gonna call every one illegal.
You gotta adjust how you call it.
Yep. Irving turns the ball over. And the Titans come up the floor. Getting it over to Harding, back around to Reed. Nice ball movement by the Titans.
Matchup zone look.
Eugene shoots, can't get it to fall, and it's tipped out of bounds by Irving.
Chipola set up in a 2-3.
Yeah, they've been running the 2-3 down here on this end for a while now. I think with McLeod in, it's a good job of, he does a good job of rim protecting.
Yes.
But Eastern Florida doing even a better job of moving the ball around, making Chipola work on that defensive end. That foul's on McLeod, his second, the team's sixth foul. Five passes before a shot was attempted there. And that's how you beat a zone too, is not just getting it in the middle, but moving it around and making the legs work on your opponent. Irving misses here, and it goes out of bounds off McLeod.
I'm wondering at 7-3, are you going to realize all you have to do is put a foot on the baseline? When the guys drive baseline, all McLeod has to do is put a foot on the baseline, and he still controls the lane. His length alone.
Alves in the corner, knocks down a three.
That's his second three. He leads all scorers. High point man yesterday.
Chipola looking for some sort of offense. They've been stuck at 8 for quite a while now. Lemus loses it, recovered by Irving. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Zachary drives lane and it gets it stolen. Diving on the floor is Lemus. And there's a violation. Eugene and Lemus met right at mid-floor.
I'd say at least half the bench were on their feet for the Titans.
Yes.
Before the play ended.
Yeah. Encouraging their brothers.
Yes.
When you receive motivation like that, you're willing to go all out.
Jeremy Shulman in his 11th season as the head coach of the Titans. Looking for their first state championship since 2000. Chipola won it in 2014. Indian River hasn't won it since 1975. So whoever wins, it'll be the first time in several years.
Inside, nice deflection there from Salaridze. Up the floor go the Titans. Good awareness there too by Zaya to realize that Irving went out of bounds but was coming back. We got a foul on number 30. Shea Davis, who's just checked in. He got hot at the end of the game yesterday for Chipola. Off shot there, rebounded by Achor. You know, for as long as Eastern Florida has had the ball and moved it around and gotten these shot up, they only have 14 points. It feels like they should be in the 20s by now.
Yes. Well, I'm pretty sure they'll be happy right now with them having 14 and Chipola only having 8.
8 points and 9 turnovers.
Here's Davis finally getting the Indians back on the board with 10 now. They were in an offensive slump for a while. Like I said, Davis was hot yesterday in the second half for Chipola, so maybe that was the idea, bringing him in to get some offense going. Missed shot here from Eugene. Up the floor goes Zachary. He takes it on two Titans. Can't get it. Achor can't receive it either. Harding rebounds. Alves, good stop, pops. Can't get that to go, and we've got a foul.
Got him with the flyby. Smart move, young fella.
Nick right at 80% on the year, 79.5%.
Coach Tyndall's really getting after these refs every
Got him
play.
with a tech.
Is that a tech?
Yes, he waved off the official, and the official didn't like it.
Was it on Tyndall or was it on a player?
It was on Tyndall.
It was?
Yeah, he didn't. The official was telling him to calm down, sit down.
Yeah, I saw Tyndall walk to the end of his bench. I was looking at him, trying to read his lips. And
Right before he walked away, he shooed the ref off.
I mean, is he talking about the discrepancy in fouls?
Yeah, well, 9-2, yeah. He keeps saying, you know, if it's one down here, it's the same play down there. And earlier in the game, he was calling, you know, every time they set a screen, it's an illegal screen. And Coach E, how long would I last being a coach at this level?
Man.
Before I got a tech.
Yeah, I'd be pulling you back several times a game.
I'm a coach that likes to speak my mind and clearly let everybody in the gym know what I see.
Your voice carries.
It is quite loud when I need it to be. But hey, see what I see. That's what I always tell them.
If the referees are willing to have the conversation with you,
I know, that's the other issue.
It changes things.
Here's B.J. Comer on the wing after that, the tech down on the other end of the floor. Now it's a 4-point lead for the Titans.
Third three of the half for the Indians.
Oh, nice defense there.
No.
And Zachary tries to get it. It's kicked.
Good defense by Zachary right here.
Once again, forcing another turnover.
Salaridze getting called for the kickball there.
Right now, Chipola just got the stop they needed. Now they got to come down and try to get a bucket. Two-possession ball game right now.
You know, Tomlin can stroke it from the arc. He's given up 3 or 4 looks. We've got a media timeout on the floor. It's 17-13. The Titans are up. We're going to take a quick break ourselves. You're watching the FCSAA State Tournament on Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes, all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
We're back out of the timeout. You're seeing some of the highlights so far from the game. Alves knocking down a shot for 3. Lemus getting it to go. No, it was Davis, excuse me. Davis getting it to go. Here's Comer. That was right after the tech on Coach Tyndall. Big play there, trying to have his coach's back. Most of the time, too, Coach, we go back to what I was saying. How long can I last out here on this level talking to the refs? Just politely talking to them is fine. Sometimes, yeah, you're going to bark at them, but ultimately all you're doing is fighting for your players out there that really don't have a voice themselves.
true. So it's your job to stand up for your guys.
Yep. That's the way I've always seen it. That's the way I'm always going to coach it. And it might be I'm wrong, but they're never ever going to hear it from a kid in that aspect. Lemus is going to the line to shoot for the Indians. This is the first.
But at the same time, your kids see you fighting for them like that, they're willing to fight for you.
And I bring that up because you just saw the replay there of VJ Comer coming down and knocking down the three, which has gotten Chipola only down 4. See if Lemus here can make it 3, and he does.
Got the trap set up in the corner.
And a timeout is called by Eastern Florida as
forcing them to call the timeout. Good defense by Chipola.
Yeah. I feel like if we had time of possession like they do in football, Eastern Florida would really be dominating the time of possession. But it's only a 17-14 game. The shooting woes of Eastern Florida can't get them the flow that they're looking for. 37.5% from field goals. They are at the average of the three-point line, 33.3. However, Chipola not taking as many shots, but being effective, 41.7% from field goals and 42.9 from the three.
Well, Coach, we were saying yesterday that Eastern Florida is able to set up a half-court set. Still, we are yet to see consistency with the half-court setup. They're willing to keep the pace high right now, running with Chipola.
Harding steps in with a nice hop step and gets it to roll. He's back to his normal number 15 today. Yesterday, he was in number 20.
Yesterday, 8 points and 6 boards for him.
Bad pass by Lemus, trying to force it inside right there.
Yep, deflected.
3-point shot.
Zaya stops and pops for the 3, can't get it to go, but Alves rebounds.
If these guys would learn to box out. Finally got him with the push-off.
I think so. Zachary
is first.
Yep, taking the brunt of that, and Boyer getting called.
Also have yet to see Tomlin score for Chipola. He had 16 points, 8 boards yesterday, but nothing so far.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. He's given up about 3 or 4 looks from 3 when he was open.
Yes.
Instead, he's driving and trying to facilitate.
Yes, I was going to say, put it on the floor. That's not what you want right there.
Now, he kind of reminds me of Isadora Sosa for the women's Chipola team. She's come out and stroked and been hot.
She's able to knock down the 3, but she wanted to facilitate.
Yep, she's been giving it up and sharing it with her teammates, trying to make other things happen.
Mike, what do you say? She shares the sugar, huh?
Shares the sugar.
Oh.
Here's Tomlin. He's going to take a 3 in the corner, and
That's
he gets it to go. There it is.
There you go.
You got to give the people what they ask for. Tomlin lets it fly.
Share the sugar, turn it into honey.
All you needed to do right there was just get your position and stand still. You had the trap set up. He was going to run right into it.
That was a charge opportunity, just didn't take it. Instead gets the foul call.
Alves had hit 3 in a row. 79.5% from the line. This will give him double digits.
Eastern Florida gone to a press now. Oh, tipped out and scrambled.
Kick it back out.
Yep, Zachary attacks, can't get it to go. Boyer rebounds.
Had the man out on the perimeter.
Back out to Harding at the top of the key, finds Alves. He was wanting to shoot, but instead drives to the lane, and he finds the bucket.
He's definitely the hot hand. He's got more than half their points.
Yeah.
12 for Alves right now.
12 of their 22.
And Chipola with 17, Alves with 12. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Chipola looking for a shot. Irving dancing around, steps back, fires, can't get it to go. Rebounded there by Tomlin, and it's a no-go for him either. Alves rebounds that. Six on the shot clock.
No need to reach, just stand there, solid trap.
Yeah, timeout called by Eastern Florida as he's stuck in that trap. And coach, you were right, don't break the glass, don't reach. Instead, it leads to a timeout.
Make them burn all the timeouts possible.
We're going to take a quick break ourselves. It's 22-17, Eastern Florida up on the #1 seeded Chipola Indians. You're watching Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
We're back out of the commercial. It's Eastern Florida's ball right in front of us. Shot clock violation. Another strong defensive effort there by Chipola.
And now Eastern Florida bringing up their pressure.
Yeah, they've gone to a 2-2-1 as well.
I don't really see them trying to apply pressures just to slow the pace down. Stopping Chipola from running their fast-paced offense.
Yep.
But on the other end, they are willing to run their fast-paced offense themselves. Block.
Block called. That's Salaridze, sorry.
Day 3, game 4.
Yeah, something I've noticed too in the games we've been watching, when people set screens, no one is opening up in the direction of the ball handler.
Yes.
As if that just doesn't exist anymore, but it makes no sense to me, because when you open up in the direction of the ball handler, you put the defense on your back, leaving you wide open on the roll.
Quick, simple seal.
I'm not sure if it's a quick slip and that's what they're being taught, or if they're not being taught how to roll properly, and that's just how the kids do it nowadays.
Put off the baseline.
Alves, oh my goodness, nice drive baseline, steps back into the play, and up and under the rim it goes.
You have to cut off the sideline, cut off the baseline. Your help is in the middle of the floor.
I want to see if Alves can catch Chipola in points.
He's getting close, down 5.
Speaking of 5, Dante Walker, number 5.
Walking right to the bucket to get an easy layup.
That was nice.
His first 2 of the game. Had 10 yesterday, 9 rebounds.
That foul's going to go on Boyer, his second, and the team's 6th. Missed. Oh, rebounded by Alves.
Guys, I gotta see somebody at least begin to box out. I can't see this being a state tournament, and we're still talking about not boxing out.
Another lost art. Here's Alves, though, getting to the rim again, up and under reverse layup. 16
of their 26, yeah.
Lemus gets into the lane and loses it. And the call says Chipola ball. Irving then gets called for the travel. Middle wide open as they break the press.
See McLeod go to the deck, about to check back in.
That's Joe Smith with the rebound. Irving attacks lane, can't get it to go off the glass. We're under a minute now. Tough call there.
That's going to be number 3 on Boyer.
Yep.
You got to be willing to accept it. You've been getting away with so much already. You got to take the good with the bad.
From my angle, though, I don't know. I thought he ripped it out.
Yeah, he did. He ripped it. But there were several offensive push-offs down here that he didn't get. So with that rip, to make up for these push-offs.
Misses that one.
Oh.
Irving rebounds, though. Fights for it underneath, and he sells it. There's going to be another foul on Eastern Florida. That's on Chris Roth. Back to the line goes the Indians, and Irving is going to get a chance to shoot 2, inching this game ever so close in the final minute of the first half.
Well, Walker missed 3 in a row. You make some of these free throws, a little closer game. Irving has made all 3 of his.
He makes it. Watch Chipola get into their 2-2-1. They do. You got to guard the middle, though. Last time Eastern Florida broke it. They break it again. Oh my! Talk about breaking it. Sal Reedsy just did the whole team getting to the lane here. You see on the replay.
Lee takes it down the lane and jams it home.
No help side, no contesting the ball. 18 on the shot clock, 21 on the game clock. Zachary's just going to hold it probably for a last shot attempt here. Irving drives, finds Tomlin. He's had a 3 in this half. Can't get that one to connect, though. It's rebounded by Eastern Florida. They got plenty of time, but he throws it up.
Oh.
And then Zachary tries a chance, and You don't see two half-court heaves
No, you don't.
like that back-to-back from both teams. But hey, it's 23-28, 5-point lead for Eastern Florida on the #1 ranked Chipola Indians. We've entered halftime. We're going to take another 15-minute break. We hope you join us for the second half. These games have been pretty close. And the winner of this is going to move on to the state championship game to face Indian River. You're watching the FCSAA Men's State Tournament on Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here. We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
To start the second half with our halftime score, Eastern Florida State College 28, Chipola College 23. Some of the numbers from the first half individually leading the way for Eastern Florida State. Alves with 16 points. In fact, he is the only player in double figures for both teams. And Zachary with 5 points to lead Chipola College.
That's the Mike Rideout recap.
A short one.
Brought to you by Caffeine and
we'll need
Sleep
some.
Tonight.
Well, that's the good thing. I get to sleep in a little bit compared to how it's been this week, because tomorrow is Saturday. It'll be nice to sleep in a little bit.
I'm with you on that one, Mike.
Yeah, tomorrow's the two state title games. Chipola and Gulf Coast for the women's, and Indian River versus the winner here for the men's. 28-23, Eastern Florida has the lead. Can Chipola chip away? Travel call on BJ Comer.
Thanks to the Chipola radio crew for having me on at the half. It's always good to see those guys. You do this long enough, you run into lots of people along the way. Make good friends.
Skip pass there, Alves gets it to Eugene, back to Alves, who was the hot hand in the first half for the Titans. Nice ball movement here by the Titans, and I spoke too soon as Salaridzi turns the ball over. He was wanting to push as he attacked the baseline and just can't get the call he wants.
Eastern Florida State outscored Chipola 14-6 in the paint in the first half. Most of the other numbers were pretty similar. 16 rebounds for Eastern Florida State, 13 for Chipola.
That foul's on Boyer, his fourth foul, and he's going to come sit. Minute 13 in the second half, and he's got to come sit for a little bit. Just see the replay here. Yep, Coach, we were talking about kids playing defense on the side. Well, once you're on the side or behind, you are beat.
You are beat.
And that's what happened there to Boyer. Stepping in for Boyer, though, is Zaya, and he gets the steal and the make here.
His first bucket of the day.
Inbound pass came up too short. They were trying to get it in the back court.
Ooh. Alves gets caught reaching in the cookie jar there.
Guys, could we have an upset in the making here?
There's one with the women.
Yep. Saw one already.
So if you think about it, the past couple of nights, it's been the 3 o'clock game and the 8 o'clock game that's been most of the high power action. Today, it's about the same thing, but the 3 o'clock game, upset. 8 o'clock game so far, we're looking at an upset.
Don't forget game times tomorrow, 5 and 7:30 for the two championship games, the women first.
Lemus is called for the foul there, but he took the ball into the lane fell to the ground. You see the replay here. And he's called for the foul while he's on the ground. I just want to see.
Kick.
Did he throw his legs out? I don't think he threw his legs out. He got in a fetal position trying to get up and trying to get a void.
Well, they're going to look at the monitor.
Here we go.
Yeah, they called it tripping foul, but the question was he
was it intentional?
Purposely, right.
Right. It looked more like he was trying to avoid
himself.
He was
protect himself and roll up.
Because there was 3 pairs of feet underneath him, and you know in basketball they're 15s or higher, so
you will get stomped.
It's like a 2x4 coming at you.
That's right.
If you look at McLeod's feet over there in the orange, I mean those things are certified jet skis. Between him, Tomlin, and Achor, I guarantee you have over.
Yeah, they're looking at a couple of different angles.
Yep.
Well, right now, while the officials try to get this call straight, we'd like to thank all the people that put in the time and work and effort to make everything happen around here. Especially, we'd like to thank those ladies in the hospitality room for doing all that they do throughout the day.
Absolutely.
Volunteering their time.
Some good food, too.
And it's been great food.
Yeah, thank you for all the...
you guys go back for the jambalaya?
Oh, yeah. That was nice. I want to thank all the companies for donating their food to this great...
You know, and it's tough to run an event like that with COVID, you know, being as, you know, with all the protocols and so forth. And I feel like they've done a great job, everyone. You mentioned the staff.
Giving their time, giving their products.
Yesterday, Chipola had 5 players in double figures, but the high point man, as I mentioned, Zachary, with only 5 points.
Yes.
You know, last time we had the officials here at the monitor, it changed the flow of the game. This was the Raiders women.
With the first upset of the night.
Yeah, they came out and were flowing. Well, Eastern Florida has the first buckets here in the half. I know it's early on, but this could be a much needed gathering for Chipola men here to maybe make a comeback.
Or was that early foreshadowing?
And you wonder, can Alvis keep up the pace that he's on with 16 first half points? His season high is 29 against FSCJ. I think they need someone else to step up and help him out a little bit.
Right now you have Salarizzi on the floor with 6, the next highest man. But everyone on the floor right now for Eastern Florida.
So here's the replay of what they were watching.
F1 foul. White 23.
Flagrant 1 foul. So
okay,
they're saying that he was intentionally tripped.
Wow. I don't know. Well, they're saying he wrapped his ankle around the leg of the Eastern Florida Titan. But again, just as a judge of body language, it almost just looks like he's wrapping himself,
trying to protect himself.
To protect him. And the only other reason you go into a fetal position is to protect the head and the middle section, and you kind of tense up.
You got to lift your legs up.
Right.
Hey, I mean, there's 6 different feet around his head, and to get an F1.
I don't understand that call.
They sat here and watched it for quite a while too, a couple different angles and replays, but it's in the books now. It is what it is, and we're moving on. 31-23, Titans up. Here's Lemus getting a little bit of revenge here. Steals it at midcourt, and then he takes it in and gets it to go.
Justice might have been served.
I don't know if you saw him protect the ball.
Yep.
When he went up with that, put the elbow out, keep the defender from smacking at it.
Lemus getting the last laugh.
Yeah. That's what I like to see, though. On to the next play.
3-point play.
Yeah, and you go from a chance to go up double digits now to a 5-point game.
Oh, now possibly, oh.
Eugene double team. Oh, got away with a carry there, I believe.
You got to stop giving up that baseline.
And Alves doing it again. He's been deadly on that baseline, just breaking through the defense.
Mikey was wondering if they were going to stop that.
All right.
Not yet.
Oh, Tomlin giving up the 3 again. Instead, he works himself into the lane where he misses. Too much there. Ooh. BJ Comer comes in and takes it from Alves, and he hits the ground pretty hard. But Comer is going to be called for the foul. Eastern inbounding it underneath the rim, and it's a scramble.
Tomlin got his hand on that.
Yeah. Salaridze comes up with it. Harding at the top of the key for 3, gets it to go.
Marcus Harding with his nice deep 3.
So deadly to have a big man able to come out on the top of that key and knock down shots like that.
His season high, 12 points twice. Once was against Florida Southwestern, one was against Daytona State.
Chipola inbounding it underneath their basket. McLeod in the corner, tipped by Harding and intercepted.
The way that pass was deflected, that was a soft pass.
Yeah. Alves misses the shot on that end for Eastern.
Tomlin's got to get back to being ready to catch and shoot.
Yeah. Here's Zachary catching and shooting, but he can't get it to go. Tomlin with the hustle play. Ooh. Salaridze, I think he wanted an over-the-back call.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, Tomlin came in, didn't get it, and then he gets called for the block.
Ends up with his second.
Here's the replay. I mean, he is.
Yeah, he jumped up.
If you're going to do it, it's got to be straight up, straight down. It can't be left or right.
McLeod not being very effective tonight as we see him go out. Achor comes in for him. Zachary knocks down his free throw. (28-36) Eastern Florida State College right now.
Harding again from the top of the 3, can't make this one. Zachary rebounds it up the floor, goes Chipola. Lima steps into the shot, can't get that to go either. Scramble for the ball.
Chipola ball. Eastern Florida not able to control the tip. Too many hands in the pot right there.
Little handoff from Achor to Irving. Irving drives in hard, hits the ground hard, and he's going to go to the foul line.
Now, is this what Coach Tyndall was working on in the first half, trying to get his calls for the second half? Right now, the foul count 2 to 5.
Yeah.
Eastern Florida with 5 fouls.
Marcus Harding.
Mikey was saying the difference in the foul calls the first half.
I think that's why you got that technical in the first half.
Yeah, Harding called for the foul there, his first. Ball rolls around the rim and falls in for Irving.
You know, and we haven't mentioned this, pretty interesting pedigree for Donnie Tyndall. He has been a Division I and an NBA D-League developmental coach, head coach. He coached head coach at the University of Tennessee, Southern Miss, Morehead State University, and for the Detroit Pistons D-League team.
Okay. A lot of experience right there.
Yeah.
There's a turnover from Reed, and he was double teamed in the corner. Irving, though, is going to go right to the double team and no call. And Harding hits the ground hard. He's slow to get up. I think he got dead legged. He's hustling down. I like that. You get dead legged in the thigh and you go right back to giving a screen, but the ball handler turns it over and Zachary goes right into it and he gets tripped up and hit in the air. And this is on Harding again, his second. Team sixth.
14:51 to go in the second half. 6 fouls already on Eastern Florida.
Honestly, I'm not sure about that. I just watched the replay and he went right by Harding. He didn't even touch him. Sometimes you call those anticipations. You see the replay again here.
Again.
Let's see it from another angle. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think Zachary just sold it in the air.
We got a couple of drama majors around here.
Yeah.
So far, they seem pretty good at their job.
Zachary, 80% from the foul line, 3 for 3 tonight, 8 points.
Knocks down both free throws.
Trap coming.
Gets the lead down to 4.
Deflection.
Lemus deflects it. Zachary picks it up. Irving drives in.
Oh, didn't
still
put enough
short
on it.
He's just not having the game tonight like he did yesterday, but he is still fighting down there. Now he's going to get
Terry Roberts with the foul.
A chance to score from the line.
No, that wasn't on Roberts.
It's
Excuse me.
Ukai. Number 14.
Now we got a timeout on the floor. We're going to take a break ourselves. 32-36, a close one. Chipola trying to fight back. Eastern Florida keeping up the lead. You're watching Emerald Coast TV in the FCSAA State Tournament.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
There you see the Eastern Florida State huddle. Jeremy Shulman, their head coach.
And you see here, it's the double crew and the athletic director getting in on the action of helping clean the floor. He's all around doing a little bit of everything. That's the leadership you want here at Northwest Florida State College. Putting in a little elbow grease there.
Great arena.
Yeah, fantastic facility here and a great, beautiful campus. As an alumni, actually, of this school, I have seen it grown in the last 11 years since I was here.
I'd almost like to see the high school state tournament, which is all traditionally played in Lakeland. I'd like to see it in a place like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mike, we've been pushing a lot of things to be played here.
It's a nice facility.
It's coming. It's coming around. But yeah, you're right.
I mean, you rarely fill the Lakeland Center anyway.
There's Eugene knocking it down. Well, if we could get more high school teams in this area to fill that arena and head down and make that trip, it might happen. But talking to you, young generation in this area, watching this game right now in the Panhandle, go out and put in the work. Speaking of putting in work, there's Eugene taking a charge, and that foul is going to go against Lemus, his third.
I mean, why not have the Class 1A state tournament here? You can have one of them. You've got teams from the Panhandle that are in that classification, that small class. Or even volleyball. Sneed's been dominant in volleyball.
Oh. A chore getting called. Man.
It's his second.
I'm going to say just because he didn't have his arms all the way up.
Well, it was more of his wrist.
The hand.
His wrists went down.
His wrists were flipped.
Yeah. His arms didn't go down, but because he's talking about volleyball,
yeah.
There you go right there.
He went for the spike.
Yep.
5 points now for Eugene.
I like to cheer for the bigger players when the guards like to come inside the lane. I feel like they get called too much sometimes for fouls down there.
Like the last call that went for Chipola.
And the last call and the last call. And no, just kidding. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they called it on Harding, and Harding didn't even touch it.
Yep. Irving almost got it stolen, got it back. A nice no-look pass down low to Tomlin, and Tomlin just can't finish. He's having more success outside the arc, but he's giving those up tonight to go try and finish at the rim.
Got to go back to shooting the ball. We said it earlier, you got to this point in the tournament, you do what you do.
Yeah.
Third foul on Eugene.
Tomlin goes to sit down.
Irving from the top of the key, too hard, it bounces off the rim, and it's Eastern ball.
Ill-advised shot right there.
Talking about doing what you do, Chipola is sticking with the 2-2-1. They've played it all game today. They played it all game yesterday.
And as you just saw, Eastern Florida dribbled the ball straight down the middle of the lane.
Yep. Zachary trying to slip it in between two defenders. A chore there, can't get it to go either. Rebounded by Zaya up the floor. He goes, ball reversal. Nope. He stops and waits for the on-ball screen. Now he's stuck, nowhere to go, finds the corner. This is Salarizzi, dips it off to Alves, and Alves scores.
And how did Alves get to the bucket that time? Straight on the baseline.
If I'm not mistaken, that's their largest lead.
41-32. The Titans up on the #1 seed Indians right now. It's a full timeout. We're going to take a break ourselves. 32-41. Eastern Florida inching ever so closely. 12:01 left. You're watching Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
See some of the highlights here so far of the second half. Lemus taking it in hard there. Alves, 20 points for Eastern Florida.
Half of their points.
That's a low-scoring game for both of these teams. Nice fake there to get the two defenders to fly in the air. 12:01 left in this game. State championship on the line.
Chipola averages 76 a game. Titans average 70.5.
Well, guys, we were speaking about upsets. Right now, Chipola, #1 seed. Eastern Florida State College, #4 seed. We had an upset in the second ladies game today. The #1 seed Northwest Florida were upset by Gulf Coast State College of the women.
Gulf Coast was a 5 seed.
Yes.
Here's Irving in the corner. He's finally getting some things rolling here. He's got a quiet 9 points. Zachary with the steal gets it to go. And just like that, we're back to 4.
And he becomes the first player for the Indians in double figures.
Zachary again with a steal. Oh, and then a tech on Zaya.
Barking at the referee.
But I see what he's saying. He just walked past us. His entire arm is scratched and he's bleeding. So
it's not what you say.
Right.
It's how you say what you say.
Right. He went over there kind of throwing more of a tantrum than anything else, but trying to see where.
4-point deficit right here.
I guess it was right there as they were wrapped up.
4 free throws coming.
Look at the intensity.
Wow.
Oh. Zachary at the line shooting.
He continues to knock them down.
Cuts it to 2 now.
For the rest of the night.
So that was the technicals. Now they're going to shoot the foul shots.
And the rest of the night, Chipola will be shooting 2. 11 minutes left in this game. Now the referee's trying to get everything under control.
It's 3 in a row now for Zachary. One more, he'll tie the game.
It's actually 7 in a row. He's 7 for 7 in the second half. Make your note there. 11-10 mark.
Yeah.
Could be where it changed.
Clutch. Well, really, it was out of that timeout. Avery hit the corner. Zachary got a made basket, and then he got the steal, and
then he got the
right into 4 points. So, if I do my math correctly, it's 9 points there to tie it up.
Zachary with the foul right here, applying a little too much pressure.
And here's the funny thing. Talk about consistency. Well, after Zaya went over there to the coach, and the coach talked to the ref, and all this about, well, let's make it fair. Zachary's playing outstanding defense, gets 2 great calls on his end of the floor, and then gets the call down there on himself.
Strong move.
Yep, that's Eugene coming into the paint there.
Big answer.
the yeah. I like the patience though by Zachary.
That's number 4 on Eugene.
If you can watch his eyes when he has the ball, he's watching the feet of the defense to figure out which way he's going to go and which way he's going to make the pass. He does it every time down the floor.
Attack that front foot.
There he decides to give it up because the defense was forcing the open side toward the corner, and it leads to Walker getting the foul and heading to the line.
But
Walker got to hit the free throws.
Yeah, he's 0 for 4 tonight.
Chipola 16 for 23 at the free throw line right now. Eastern Florida 6 for 11. Although the foul count favored Eastern Florida the first half, only 11 free throws for the night.
Nice diagonal pass there. Boyer's back in the game. He sat for...
got him from behind.
Yep, most of this. Lemus with the steal and lays it up. Boyer's looking for a foul call, doesn't get one.
Just get the 2 points. No need for the dunk.
Yeah, Chipola's got the lead now.
Cut the sideline off. Cut the sideline off. Trap.
Yeah.
That was a travel.
Got away with one there. Alves pulls it down from the ground. That could have almost been a travel, but Reed puts it down. Nice pump fake.
7'3" McLeod. He gets right in front of him, hits him with a pump fake, gets him off his feet.
Why leave the ground when you're that
tall?
tall?
7'3".
Just stand in front of him, put your hands up.
If he made the shot, he earned the bucket.
Yeah. Irving trying to create space to get it out of the corner. It goes down into Walker.
There we go.
Nothing. McLeod trying to tip it
just
around.
go strong.
Yep, nothing there. Irving pulls it out off the glass. He gets it.
7 of his 11 in the second half.
Alves stops, tries to pivot out. So Eastern calls a timeout. It wasn't from Alves. It was from somebody, I think it was the bench that called it. So we're going to take a quick break ourselves. 46-45, Chipola's found their way back into the lead. 9:03 to go. We've got a close one here on Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
One-point game, 9:03 left. Chipola's found their way back into the lead. See some of the highlights here. Eugene getting into the lane and getting it to go. Lemus here. This was an aggressive defensive moment in the game where Boyer wanted a foul but didn't get one, and then Reed on the other end gets away with a little travel there. McLeod, like you said, Coach, why leave the ground when you're 7'3" and go for those pump fakes? Eastern ball underneath their goal. Oh, looks like he was trying to pass it, but it slipped out of his hands. Back to Boyer. Boyer over to Salarizzi. He can't get it to go. Tomlin rebounds.
Is Tomlin going to go ahead and start shooting?
Yeah,
that's what he needs to do.
Yeah, he's been quiet. 3 points in the first half, nothing here in the second half after a big day yesterday with 16 points and 8 boards.
And I'm not saying everything has to be a 3.
No.
Right.
But your layup game isn't working right now.
Yeah, find another way to contribute. Zachary here onto a knee, keeps the dribble, and it's taken from Baraz. Missed here. Zachary rebounds up the floor. Tomlin has it again, passes it around, gives up the shot. Lemus,
his shoulder.
I thought it was going to be his shoulder, but it's not. It's a block. And that's
again,
on.
This is why I'm not an official.
Yeah.
I would have had that offensive all day.
Berzay with the foul. Baraz. Okay. PA announcer had it wrong too then.
He had some of the other names when he was doing the starting lineups wrong too.
We want to get it right.
That's easy to do though.
Yeah, we want to get it right. We promise.
We are not intentionally mispronouncing your children's names.
No, and if truth be told, sometimes the coaches will tell you they don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why a lot of people go by nicknames.
Yep.
Like, yeah, though we don't call him that. We call him this.
That's right, Coach E.
Coach E.
Yep.
Foul on.
Sure.
Yeah.
Taking away the bucket.
Was it a foul? Lane violation.
Lane violation, yeah. Run and jump coming. Travel.
Oh, wow, they gave him the timeout.
Wow.
Just kept the toe on the floor.
Yeah.
Ref feeling gracious on that one.
Doing his best ballerina impression. Stiff toe there. 47-45. Chipola has extended it to 2.
So that stiff toe is not to be confused with turf toe, huh?
Right, yeah. That thing was glued onto the floor. See the live look in there at the Chipola bench. They've fought and clawed their way back into this lead. On the other side, though, Eastern got into some foul trouble early. They've been at 10 fouls now for most of this second half. And just not shooting as well as they were.
20% behind the arc right now.
Well, really, they haven't shot that great all game, but just can't get the ball to go in the hole after running their offense. It seems like they've wasted a lot of energy tonight, offensively and defensively, without any of the results that they want.
The assist to turnover ratio right now, Eastern Florida 17 turnovers with only 6 assists.
Well, Chipola's the same way, 16 turnovers with 6 assists.
Rebound count, 26 rebounds for Chipola, 22 for Eastern Florida.
Eastern Florida is going to need somebody else to get in double digits to go along with Alves.
Alves is out here doing it all alone right now. Look at Chipola, you have 2 players on the floor with double digits.
Yeah, Lemus has found his way into the double-digit column with 10, along with Zachary at 15. Eastern will take the ball out in front of their bench. 17 on the shot clock, 7:50 to go in the game. Eastern down by 2. Oh, got away with another travel. Those stiff toes for Eastern Florida are working tonight. I think it might be the colorful shoes. 2 seconds on the, yep, Boyer can't get it to go, rebounded by the Indians.
Archer got lucky on that one. Could have been called for a goal team.
Yeah, it was close. Here's a double screen set.
Oh, wow.
And then a foul is called on Harding as Walker tries to take it into the lane.
As a bailout foul. He was stuck under the rim with nowhere to go.
Harding's trying to plead his case too. Chipola now into a 3-point lead.
Walker just a 53.8% free throw shooter. Missed his first 4, but now he's made 2 in a row.
4-point lead. Ever so slowly, they just keep increasing. Ball gets to the middle. Harding gives it up. Zachary steals the ball. Up he goes. Blocked by Harding. Great defensive effort. Eugene goes up the floor now quickly. And they're gonna... All right, now I'm gonna walk you guys through something real quick. I watched the official's eyes. I watched his hand movements while that ball was in the air. It was rattling around. If it had gone in, he was gonna call a charge. Because he missed it, he called a block. And you can maybe see it here on the replay.
I guess he was still sliding over.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, he started falling back before the contact.
Quick decision that's got to be made there by the guys in the stripes.
I would have had that call all wrong.
8 points for Eugene.
Back to a 2-point game, under 7 minutes to go. Here goes Eastern now into a press as well. Lemus goes in. Some of these guards for Chipola go in out of control, but they get the calls.
I told you, Coach, they transform from basketball players to football players, trying to hit that 3-hole, looking for those 3 yards to get the first down.
Yeah, well, look there on the replay. Lemus, his head's down as he steps into the arc, or underneath the arc into the lane. Not even looking at the goal. I think he was trying to dish it there to Achor, but
every foul right now, you're shooting 2.
Yeah.
Continue to go to the cup.
That's the way to go.
Salarid's picked up his 4. Boyer's been on the bench for a while with 4. Eugene has 4.
Lemus knocking down both. Back to a 4-point game.
Kind of pressure is Chipola going to pull up on the ball now.
Yep, staying in there 2-2-1, and it leads to a carry. Another turnover for Eastern Florida, up to 18 now.
I was just about to say they're not actually trying to apply too much pressure, just being a defensive presence.
Here's Tomlin for 3. Can't get it to go.
But he has to keep doing it.
Yep.
Just
Walker.
for those results there.
Took it away.
Second chance points.
Yep. Lead now to 6 for Chipola.
I would rather have an attempt than a turnover. Shoot the ball. Give me a chance to get a rebound. I can go back up with it.
Eugene being double teamed. Gets it to Harding, over to Zaya. Back to Eugene, trying for a 3. Nope. Zachary rebounds up the floor. Go the Indians into the lane to Tomlin, and Tomlin delivers.
Right now, Chipola about to get off and running. Eastern Florida has to maintain their composure. They got to get it back together. The run and jump is coming.
Yep. Zaya breaks it up the floor to Alves. He kind of loses and stumbles, and then they call a foul and bail him out.
You know, we're talking about a 17-point swing. It was a 9-point game. Irving hit the 3. Then we had the technical with the 4 free throws by Zachary, and that's really what kind of turned the tide with a little over 11 minutes to play in the game.
It was right out of a timeout.
I believe it was said that Mikey called that point of time.
Yeah.
That moment in time is when the game changed. Every game has a moment in time that you can always go back to.
Yeah.
There's still plenty of time for Eastern Florida to go on another run. They were in control for this game for most of it. Simple things like this will get you to that direction. Alves at the line, making the first 1-on-1.
Trying to bring them within 7.
Makes the second.
Right now, 6-point game. Oh, wow.
Got mugged.
That's that running back.
Yep, straight through the hole. Biggs create the, here you see the replay.
Yeah, they might have got called for a face mask with that one.
Yeah, Harding's hand you see right across the chest.
Oh, yeah.
It's Eastern Florida coach, I don't know if you heard that, just yelled to his team, stop reaching.
Play defense with your feet.
The only way to stop him is to get shoulder to shoulder, cut off the running lanes.
The extra activity under the bucket.
Chipola bench really feeling it. They know they have the momentum. They just have to finish this off.
Oh. Referees are trying to take control of it.
No. Irving getting the foul call there.
Make sure things don't get too far out of hand. Like I said, on the inbound, well, trying to get to the inbound down on the other end, you had Zaire, what is his name? How do you pronounce number 22?
Zaya.
Zaya hit. He was trying to get the inbound in and caught Irvin in the chin with the elbow.
First point for Boyer. He's been on the bench for a while with 4 fouls.
Yeah, he got in foul trouble early.
Yes.
Now the Eastern Florida bench trying to bring the energy just like Chipola was a second ago. Oh, nice
roll.
pass. McLeod right there, no help side. Great roll to the bucket.
And another steal. Zachary really playing right now.
Yep, Irving up and under. Zachary with the assist, Zachary with the steal and another assist. Making it a 10-point Chipola lead. Irving making that basket there.
9 of his 13 have come in the second half.
Alves using that baseline as his friend again. This time the foul is going to be on McLeod. Walker was the one that was on the ground. I don't.
Fellas again. 7-3. Step on the baseline.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do. Step on the baseline, change his direction, or either he's got to go through you, and that's a charge. There's no need for you to leave your feet.
And being that big, you don't have to fall to get the charge. If you just plant and get shoulder to shoulder, cut off the running lane, like you said, stop the baseline, they run into you, nowhere else to go.
Coach, well, I'll tell you, I've never been a fan of falling for a charge. If I don't get the call, I'm on the floor. The other team has the advantage.
Right.
I don't want to look for the charge. I just want to stand here and make a presence.
Yeah. Hand straight up.
One more, they'll be in the bonus, double bonus.
Alves cool, calm, and collected at the line, making the first one. Chipola now with 3 players in double figures. Alves, 24 points. Waiting for somebody else to get into double figures on his team. Oh, deflected by Alves, stolen by Boyer as McLeod tried to dive down into the lane. They find Alves in the corner. He shoots over McLeod, rebounded by Harding. Harding too much there.
He's strong on that.
Gonna make those.
Oh, you got to look up the floor.
Yeah,
Walker down under the bucket.
got ourselves a timeout. We're going to take a break ourselves. 61-53, 4:10 left. Chipola has the lead. Can they hang on? Winner goes to the state championship game. You're watching the FCSAA state tournament on Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes, all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
Look inside the Chipola huddle. Indians up 8, 4:10 remaining. Indian River State College, the number 2 seed, awaits the winner. And tomorrow night's state championship game, 7:30, right here on Emerald Sports TV.
Zachary inbounds the ball in front of their bench. He's such a physical point guard too, but facilitates very well. McLeod with a little touch pass to Walker as he dives in. Back to a 10-point lead.
Walker was 7 of his 9 in the second half.
Eugene fumbles the ball around. Lemus tries to get on the ground. Zachary comes up with it, a quick toss up the floor. Irving got away with a travel, but then a slam by Walker. Lemus coming back to the Chipola bench, limping a little bit. You see the replay here. Nice slam by Walker.
Assist there.
Yeah, good assist by Irving. I thought he got away maybe with a walk.
Well, with 3:34 to play, now you got a 12-point lead. You got to find some offense. Alves carried them in the first half. He's got 8 in the second half.
3:30 to go. Eastern Florida is going to need some sort of offense to get going here. Nice ball movement again. Alves been the only source really of offense that they had. He misses, and Salarizzi finally gets one of the calls he's been looking for.
He's going to get 2. Tomlin picks up the personal, his 3rd.
Knocks down the first. 15 of 20 from the line is Eastern Florida. '21 turnovers Not shooting the 3-ball very well, only at 16.7%.
In fact, they've only had 1 3 in the second half.
Much needed. Two points there, though, for Eastern Florida.
And they make 8.4 per game, so well under their average.
Yeah.
You see Marcus Harding checks back in.
Yep, got to contest the big fella McLeod.
Oh,
Irving tries to go up and under, no call. Rebounded by the Titans. Zaya nowhere to go on the baseline, gets it down to Harding. He's double teamed again.
you got to protect that three-point line right now.
Down to Harding. Tries to make something happen, gets it to go on McLeod. It's an eight-point game now. Just keep chipping away if you're Eastern Florida.
There's some clock now.
Game management.
Zachary in, spinning.
3 seconds left.
Yeah, 3 seconds on the shot clock.
All that defense to bail them out.
It's 5th.
5 on Eugene, yep.
They'll foul out with 9 points. 7 of those came in the second half. Zachary hasn't missed tonight.
Yep.
There I go again. He was 8 for 8.
Can't catch a break with that, can you?
No.
Just because you didn't say it that time.
Yep. Oh, that was definitely a backcourt. Got away with that one.
Yeah.
Alves uses that baseline. He is very effective. If he's not going to make the layup, he's going to get to the foul line, attacking the baseline.
Chance to score with the clock not running.
It's also the 4th foul on Tomlin.
I think they take McLeod out of the play by making him fight with Harding. Harding keeping him occupied. Gives Alves a clean line to the baseline.
Seven in a row for Alves.
I think recognizing that, Coach Tyndall gets a chore in the game.
The Titans are going to need to stop here. We're at 90 seconds left.
7-point game. Like I said, everything needs to be going to the rim.
Oh, that one definitely went to the rim, but
good hustle. You got the numbers now.
They don't need a shot.
No.
Just pull it out. Oh,
good job.
Tomlin this
I'll
time.
Take that. I'll take that.
Tomlin gets in.
The dagger.
1 minute to play. A 9-point game. Alves, no call there. And instead it's going to be on Alves. I thought he got face mask going in. like we saw earlier, but there was no call. Clutch shooting from the foul line for the Indians. 45 seconds left in the ball game. Boyer gives up the three there and then gives up the ball.
Just to make your point, 22 made free throws by Chipola in the second half.
22 out of their 35.
Well, you know, guys, we've been having that theme of the slow starting team not being able to, or to have a huge second half. Well, Chipola was down 5 at halftime. They've had a huge second half and actually were able to pull this off. And they're just going to take a shot clock violation. Smart thing to do there. .2 seconds on the clock. Ball's in. No need to foul here. Alves gets 2 more. And that'll do it. Chipola comes back 70-61 to beat Eastern Florida. And they are going to face Indian River Pioneers tomorrow for the state championship. A hard fight by Eastern Florida, but some foul trouble, some early fouls in the second half. Had to put some of their starters on the bench. And Chipola just got hot from the line. Which, if you're the #1 seed, that's what you want to do, is finish off strong. See some of the stats there. 22 turnovers hurting Eastern Florida. Only 6 assists as well.
16.7% behind the arc. Shooting.
Only 1 player in
double digits.
Alves had a fantastic game, but just needed some more help somewhere from the Titans.
Yeah, and if you remember, their high point man at the half was Zachary with 5 points. They end up with 4 players in double figures.
For Chipola. Yeah, meanwhile, Chipola, better shooting.
Assists, rebounds.
It was really the free throw line that took
big
them
difference.
Home in this game.
Turnovers, 4 less turnovers.
And there it is, that stat column I wanted to see. 47-33. Chipola wins the second half after being down by 5 at halftime.
Look at the bench points.
Yeah, bench points 26-6, and then also points off of turnovers.
22-8.
And second chance points.
Second chance points also.
Yeah, but 47. That was a high-scoring second half for them. Most of it, again, coming from the foul line, and they were just clutch down the stretch.
Zachary was 9 of 10. Lemus was 9 of 10. Irving 6 of 8.
Great effort by the Indians to come back at one point. Down as many as double digits.
10 points, yeah.
Just kept fighting, but you said it at one point in the game. Out of the timeout, around the 11-minute mark.
11-10 is when Zachary was shooting the 4 free throws.
Yep, that's what happened. It actually started with Irving in the corner, knocking down a three. Zachary stealing the ball, getting a layup to go, stealing the ball again.
Yes.
Not making that, but getting fouled. And then while that foul occurred, a tech was given out. So Zachary had a chance for 4 straight free throws, which he hit.
Yeah.
And that was the 8-point swing right there that got everybody going for Chipola.
Change of momentum.
It did. Yeah.
We had said earlier, the second game of the day, the officials had to come over and do a review. Change the momentum. This last game right here, the same situations. The officials came over to check another review call, and it changed the momentum of the game.
Yeah. Well, we've got our state championship set. Tomorrow it's going to be for the women first at 5 o'clock. Chipola. I'm sorry. It says 5 o'clock on this sheet.
Yeah, 5 o'clock for the women tomorrow.
This is the women. I'm looking for Northwest Florida State. They lost. They're not in that game.
No.
So it is Chipola versus Gulf Coast State College. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you're joining us, Gulf Coast State College with the big upset of the tournament thus far, beating the #1 home-seeded Raiders. So it is Chipola and Gulf Coast tomorrow at 5. And for the men at 7:30, Indian River State College versus #1 Chipola. From what we just saw, those are going to be some fantastic games back and forth.
Yeah, looking forward to that. And again, you got nationally ranked teams on the women's side. Chipola, the #2 seed, but 7th nationally. Gulf Coast State, even though they're the 5 seed coming in, they're ranked 16th nationally. And tomorrow on the men's side, Indian River, the 2 seed, 17th nationally. Chipola, the 1 seed, ranked 9th nationally.
Right now, I feel like Gulf Coast, the ladies should be riding high off this upset. The #5 seed upsetting #1, going to the championship, that's something to ride with.
Yeah. Well, come back tomorrow. Join us 5 and 7:30. We got the state championships to see who's going to be crowned. It's been a fun day, guys.
It has. Long day. Ready to get some rest now.
Yeah, it's time. Well, I'm Blake White. I've been alongside Mike Rideout and Essex Rhodes and our producer, RJ Murdoch, and Max Murdoch back there on the camera. We appreciate y'all watching. Good night, everybody. We'll see y'all tomorrow for the state championship games.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.